Excuse me?
Santiago en Santiago.
Back at Academia Huanay.
I found 2 areas labeled Re-Education Center. Marking them for you.
That's a start. I'll bring them to the facility entrance. Have evac on standby. Big door.
There should be a control panel you can use.
Hostile on site! Hostile in our area of operation!
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
There's some...
noches, señor. What's going on?
The Army of Chaos is breaking you free, but we'll have to fight our way out.
Listo! Vámonos, amigos! We're getting out of here!
I've got a group to the entrance. Send someone to extract him.
Listo. Extraction inbound.
Getting away from me!
Gotta get behind something! Need some cover! Gotta get behind something! Need some cover! Vámonos!
All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
Hola!
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
All right, people, it's time to free yourselves. Come on.
Oh, gracias! Gracias! We owe you so much!
Later. Vámonos.
All units, hold positions.
go any further. Carajo, how do we get through?
Easy, Sargento. Ideas.
Use your grapple thing to pull the bridge down. Or blow up the mechanism keeping it up.
All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
Bridge is open.
Enemy is moving! Stop! Engaging a trespasser! Can't keep my sight up! How's he doing?
You're going down!
Look at all these fuel tanks. Carajo. Hey, come on! Let's blow up all this Espinosa shit! Target last known position was on site. Stand by.
Eat some of these!
Keep it up!
Yeah.
Mierda, another bridge!
I've got this.
All units, hold position.
Gracias! ¡Vámonos!
All units, hold positions. Surface wear system is online. Target last known position was on site. Stand by.
Hostile on site! Taking him down!
Give me some cover!
That's the last group, Sargento.
Evac inbound. Rico, this is a real revolution, sí o no?
That's the idea. Good work, people.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
That's one way to get there.
Need some cover!
That's how it's done.
Get Chimba!
Yeah, that was all of them.
We did it, amigo!
Moving out?
We're ready to go, but Izzy's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya. Can you make sure she gets to the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Hey, Rico, good chance to test our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on, give one a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Izzy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, Hardware.
No chopper?
Figured you'd bring one.
Think I know where to get one. Sorrento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine. Let's go, Easy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Nice city.
Poor city. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Huevavos. All the money is there. So, people in Kuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the Army of Chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only. Oye, turn on the radio. Need music.
You read my mind.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. Tiago thinks
This looks like the spot.
it's out there these days. No, no kidding, Santiago. I'm just happy to be here in the studio. Are we going to talk about it? Sure, why not? Bien. The group that calls themselves the Army of Chaos. I know some of my old friends in the Black Hand like to refer to them as insurgents or rebels. Which they are. Maybe. I mean, they are definitely violent. Obviously, that goes without saying. But there are certainly some people out there that have something to complain about. I don't know. Things are pretty good in Solis. For us, maybe. For everyone, parcero. I can go to any store around here and fulfill any of my basic needs. And beyond that, I can buy phones, TVs, whatever I want. And all I have to do to afford that is to provide an honest day's work. I don't think everyone shares your idea of what is an honest day's work. Sure, we pre-tape a lot of our segments and interviews, and I only really work 4 hours a day. If we can even count that as work. Cómico, Santiago. Muy cómico, huh? I can't help it that the market has set a high price for my services. Not as high as the price it says for me. What? Nothing. You make more than me? The point is, Tiago, that you and I might have it slightly better than some of the other people of Solis. Okay, maybe you have a point there. Gracias. But that still doesn't mean that people should resort to violence if they don't like what's going on here. No, they shouldn't. Unless, of course, there really is no other choice. What are you talking about, parce? Nothing. I didn't realize I was sitting across from such a radical. Let's go to the phones. Looks like a lot of people want to talk about this particular issue. Oh, wow, look at the screen. Where should we...
Thanks for the lift, hardware.
Buenas.
Anytime.
Santiago.
Hello, Tiago.
Mira,
Hello,
we're here.
Santiago. I love your show very
Bien,
much.
I'm in the control center. Come on up.
Santiago sounds
I will kids. Haven't seen them since. Good to go. How's it going, Easy?
It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yappa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Yappa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks. Boom. No more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Easy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Yappa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here? According to Easy, he's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
I'll do what I can to get back to my Nemo.
Because I'm ready to start this first.
So I'm here.
We need to plan more stuff. Eso keep back in search. I'll see you.
I'll do what I can to get back to my Nemo.
Off we go. Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project IAPA.
What do you know about IAPA?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those IAPA files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out IAPA, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Doc.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediolab.
You got it.
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out IAPA, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Mediolab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.